kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Cal Bears offense will get the first possession of the game. And, David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around.
Yeah, David, the one...
Oh, he's got some space. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Brown wants to pass. He'll pull it down. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They'll try the run. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Golden Bears trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Out of the gun, the inside give. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And when it's third and this long, a lot of times you sit back and play soft coverage. No, sir. I'm bringing the blitz. You could tell they fool the offense. The defense gets home with the blitz, gets the big sack.
And the Golden Bears will send out the punt unit. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. And the story is going to be in this one. Will this quarterback be able to operate before that big fella on the defensive front gets right in his grill, Jesse?
And listen, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he better play with the clock in his head in this one. He's not going to have a lot of time. There were a lot of quarterbacks around the SEC that probably felt this way back when they played the Georgia Bulldogs and David Pollock, right?
Yeah, especially those real teams with Jordan Davis and Nolan Smith and Jalen Carter. But, like, here's what's fun. You can't throw the ball off your back. And that's what this guy's going to try to do. Get to the quarterback, affect him. The bottom line is every quarterback becomes really human when you hit him. Can he hit him and make him human?
He'll throw on third down. Finds the tight end. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They just keep firing. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. He holds it in, and nobody's close. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
Great running backs consistently make people miss, and he did a really good job of breaking one tackle, but he couldn't do it to the next, and to the next, and to the next. The offensive line going to have to do a lot better job, giving him some more space so he can get out in the open field and make some plays for this offense.
That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Brown will throw it. Get it out on the screen. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. The Golden Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to power their way ahead. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we...
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer. They were able to get the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Looking downfield. Finds a man on the left. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
I love the start for this quarterback on 3rd down. 3rd down, obviously money down. Got to have success. But to have success early, now it opens up everything. Like, we trust him. He's got a rhythm going. He's feeling good, and he got a lot of confidence.
It's complete on the right side. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Golden Bears have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. The toss sweep to the right. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Brown wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Wants to throw on 1st down. Setting up the screen. There he goes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the 2nd play of the drive from the 36. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. To the air on 1st down. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Grabbed behind It's Weeks. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Quarterback on the keeper. Makes one man miss. Got the first down and more. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another first down, move the sticks, and
into the end zone for a touchdown.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They might be feeling a little heat here as they've fallen into a 14-3 hole early. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. Brown will throw it. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged out of the air. And they pick up just a few on that completion. So now it's 2nd and long. Caught in the backfield, it's Morris. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. The Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. He makes the grab. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Finds his big tight end. Out of bounds after a big pickup on the play, just a couple of yards short of the goal line. 1st and goal and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. Slams it ahead. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Got nothing last time, now 2nd and goal from the 3. Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Got his man. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 4th and goal from the 5, and the offense is staying out there. A gutsy move by this ball club. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Quick strike through the air for the score.
You never know how it happens, but it happens. Defenses lose sight of those big, huge, pass-catching tight ends. You could tell there, maybe bit on the play fake a little bit too much. Lost him for a second. He takes care of the rest and gets the touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they cut the lead to 14-10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today. Illinois is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Jeff George should never be counted out of any game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Indiana. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting him a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
And they're trying to dig out of the hole on 2nd and long from the 9. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Man, as a defense, you're salivating in this territory. You want to get that safety. You want to put your hands over your head, clasp them together. I got him in the end zone. Nice job by the defense being ready, rushing the quarterback, almost getting the safety.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Motion from the wideout. Brown wants to pass. Unloads it left. He's got it. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. They'll give it to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Golden Bears have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson. And they're able to get him down. This offense looking at a 3rd down after that last completion. He'll do it himself. Fights off the defender. And he picks up a 1st down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He makes a grab. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. 3rd and goal. And let's see if they can even operate in this noise. Looking to get it in. And he will score. Touchdown, Cal. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So a relatively short drive covering 39 yards. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. The returner will field it and bring it back. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Working the middle. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Off the RPO, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Got his man downfield. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Makes the grab on the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Allen. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Field gets a little tighter here in the red zone. Red pass, it's complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. He'll keep it on the sneak. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Flips it out to the back. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. The throw. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. 12th play of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on 3rd down. It's caught. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the 1st down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And that field goal is going to tie us up here in the 1st quarter.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Brown will throw it. Firing to the right, complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Leaves it with the back. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got an open man. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the 1st half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the 1st half.
And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the 1st quarter. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. They fought to a standstill in the 1st. Let's see who gets the edge early in the 2nd. They'll go to the ground. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The Golden Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Running to Green. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a 1st at the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Lost a throw on 1st down. They're working that left side. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Golden Bears will snap it on 1st and 10. It's a draw. running behind those pads. He gets a couple before he stopped at the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He'll keep it himself. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Brown wants to pass. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. No good. And here in the second quarter, we remain all knotted up.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink. When you knock it off the crossbar, those are the ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
They'll leave it with him. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Trying play action. Makes the grab. It's Weeks. He gets across the 25, steered out of bounds at the 26. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. He spins that thing down the middle. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And after that, best thing you can do, hunt it away. Here comes the special teams. Oh, he got loose. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Wide receiver comes in motion. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Golden Bears!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Appalachian State is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Kid Brewer Stadium, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to New Mexico. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Weeks. Turning it on! We've seen this from this sophomore. So dangerous after he makes the grab. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Here's a quick throw out to the left.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The give. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Back has it. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Put themselves in a bit of a bind with that last one. It's 2nd and 14. Quick release on the RPO. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. That's caught. It's Allen. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Right down the boulevard, it's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. This has been a good day for the offense, and he breaks into the open. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Brown will throw it. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man by himself. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. Send the tight end in motion. To the ground with the back. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. The Golden Bears in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Give to the back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They've got him looking to run, but they're going to throw it. It's complete. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Cal!
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he made the extra point without problem. They marched 79 yards on the drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They go to the ground. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to sneak it. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires on the move. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Punt is on its way. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Cal gets it back, the sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They've gotten really productive play from their quarterback as well. He's guided this offense with precision, and most of all, he has taken care of the football. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. He's got it on the right. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the single back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
They're trying to run the ball on 1st down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
They'll keep it on the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Brown wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And the DB right with him to knock it away. The Golden Bears will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Makes the catch at the 20. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. The RPO, it's complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Makes a stop in the backfield, he'll lose 4. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They get to him as he throws. Finds his man. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. They'll try to get it in with the run. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. The play-action fake. Lets it go to the end zone. Makes the catch and gets the score. Remember this one simple precept, and your time with me will not have been ill spent. The tight end is always open.
They think that, too. They think they're always open throwing the football, but especially in the red zone. This is where you see most tight ends do most of their damage. Big body guys, QB find him, hit him, touchdown.
It's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Middle Tennessee is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up 14 over Marshall. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wide receiver going in motion. Off play action. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They go to the draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Here's a heat. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
And the Golden Bears will call on their punt team. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. And the ball will come to rest just inside the 40-yard line. They'll go back to work on offense. Quarterback on the keeper. Shakes off the defender. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Hey, you know what's really easy? It's easy to say, hey, quarterback, run out there, pitch off of that guy, and now your running back gets to go play one-on-one with somebody else. It's got to all work timing-wise, and the defense did a great job flying up, nowhere to go, make the play, make him make a quick decision, and you get the fumble and recover it in the backfield.
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. And one thing we know about this junior signal caller, he is capable of putting on an aerial show. He's been turnover-free. They're moving the ball up and down the field. A really mature performance. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Brown will throw it. The screen, he's got wheels. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the 1st. Give to the running back. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. And he barely got enough of that one to somehow tuck it into the left corner just over the crossbar. Now up by 7 points here in the 2nd.
Well, sudden change situation. You got to give this defense credit. Their offense just turned it over. They held tight. They didn't allow a touchdown, and they forced their opponent to take a field goal. But nice job.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give to the tailback. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. They bring the punter onto the field now. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. Cal gets it back, the sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. This guy's been around a while and in his junior season showing complete command of the offense. The passing game absolutely firing on all cylinders, and best of all, they've protected the football. Brown wants to pass. Gets it out fast. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. Gives it to the back on the draw. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Wants to fire on 2nd down. It's complete.
The second down penalty.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The handoff to Johnson. Not much there on the line. He gets one to the 31. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Give to the single back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Soft spot in the middle. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. The Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Throws to the wideout. Touchdown, Golden Bears! The offense cashing it in on that drive.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Finds his back in the middle. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Got him downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Just keep slinging it. Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Trying to bull his way in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. Had to settle for the field goal.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Hand off from the shotgun. What a cut! Now he's loose. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Autzen Stadium.
And the Golden Bears will boot it away to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Snatch it quickly on the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Offense, quick tempo.
Brings up second down.
He'll do it himself. He has the first and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Looking to throw on 1st down. Zings it complete to the right.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Spins away from the defense. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. After picking up a couple of 1st downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. From the shotgun, they'll run it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. After the miss on 3rd down, the punt team is on the field. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Golden Bears can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Brown will throw it. Fires to the middle. Got his man. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. They'll run play action. Throws for the tight end. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Golden Bears send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Bringing the heat. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Rushes on him. Got his man downfield. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the 1st down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Caught in the backfield, it's Allen. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. 1st down here for the offense. Gonna look downfield again. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast, he's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Looking to fire. Got his man on the outside. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. It's caught. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. He'll keep it himself. And they're in for a touchdown.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Now they'll try the 2-point conversion and try to crawl within 3. They'll move the wide receiver. He wants to throw it. Quickly complete. He gets it in for the 2-point conversion, and now they trail by only 3. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Cal gets it back, the sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll go with a direct snap. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Gonna have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. Got it set up on the outside. Stopped right at the 24-yard line, and that's short of the line to gain. It'll be 4th down. The Golden Bears line up to punt it away. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Oh, they're after him! Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
And here comes the punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. A fair catch is called for,